game myself.
I sure wish I could, but my ma and I, we had to come to Boot Junction because ever since we was, well, I ain't supposed to tell this story, but seeing as how you're my teacher and I can trust you and everything, I guess I'll go ahead and tell it. My ma killed my dad because he was a bad drinker. And then we had to leave our town because she's wanted. She's real good with guns.
That's a very interesting piece of information.
Yeah, you better be careful around my mom. And if any kids in this town try to pick on me, well, she'll gun them down. She's real strong.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. We got a real tough marshal in town.
Yeah, I bet my mom's tougher than the marshal. And if they got in a fight, my mom would shoot the marshal and kill him, probably.
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that, all right?
It might not. When I get old enough, I want to have a whiskey drink.
Huh? Well, you're not old enough yet. Instead, what you need is one of these textbooks here.
Well, I've got plenty of those.
Now, just take a look at this one. It's a real special. This one right here, it's from olden times about a king. A king named Arthur. Took a sword out of a stone. He was a special boy.
Wow, they all have their own horses. They're so clean, too.
Well, now King Arthur wasn't very clean either, until he pulled that sword out of the stone. You see, nobody knew that he was a special boy that could rule the kingdom until he pulled that out. Now you see, you're new to this town, and I see you're down on your luck, but you could be special just like that.
I just gotta find a sword in the stone. Okay.
Well, it's a metaphor.
I'm gonna go look for this. Thanks for the book. Bye.
Oliver, you hold over, baby. You all early. You shoot any men today, Oliver?
No, that's not what I do anymore.
Well, what do you do all day? I'm here alone trying to look pretty for you, and you just go and leave me. I made a new picture. You haven't said anything about it.
It's nice.
Whoop-de-doo! I spent all hours making this just for you. So lonely here. Hate this town.
Ready?
That's my middle name.
Ready? I come home and I want supper and I want you to have something ready to be a proper wife. I mean, how much did you spend on that petticoat? God, I'm just a marshal.
If you wanted a proper wife, you would have gone to a whorehouse and got me. You would have got yourself some school mom.
I'm just so stressed out. Judy is a bad woman in town. I'm gonna have to kill her.
There you go. That's exciting.
I'm nervous. It's been a long time since I killed a person. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I don't know.
Oliver, you just don't talk like that. Don't talk that way. You kick your guns, you put your belt on, and you shoot down that bad girl. Just like a dog. Shoot her like a dog.
That's what I'm gonna do. I love you.
See what killing does for you? It makes you all romantic.
I'm gonna get my gun and I'm gonna kill that girl like a dog.
Roger, what are you doing outside my sister's house?
Nothing. I was just looking for the sword in the stone, teacher. I heard some things that made me want to run home and talk to my mom real quick. I gotta go.
Roger, now just wait a minute. Why don't you let me clean you up for a minute?
I sure could use a bath, but
My place is just down the road from my sister's right here. Come on down.
oh no.
Roger!
Yeah, Mom?
Roger, when are you coming home?
I wanted to come home real soon, Mom. I got something to tell you, something real important.
I
you, teacher?
I'm sorry, Marge, but you'd be better off with somebody that loves you more.
No.
I need companionship. I'll take care of you.
You're 40 years old. Mom, open the door. Open the door.
Roger, Roger, what is it?
Mom, I had an awful day. I just went to the schoolhouse and they told me about the King Arthur. And I went all around the town looking for the sword in the stone. I didn't find it, but you know what I heard, Mama?
Some teacher told you to get a weapon?
No,
What's her name?
She tried to take my clothes
I'm
off.
gonna kill her! I'm gonna kill her!
No, Mama, Mama, Marshall's coming after you.
Who's Marshall?
The Marshal.
Oh,
Frank, the Marshal.
well, I
That's
have
his
no
middle
beef.
Okay.
I have no beef with Marshall Frank.
Well, he's got a beef with you, Mama. I'm afraid I opened my stupid big mouth and told him all about how you killed Dad in a fit of rage.
Oh, baby, I know you're so proud of me.
Deputy.
Marshall.
Now I got the shakes.
Marshall.
I got it real bad.
All right, here's your whiskey.
No, thanks. Thank you, Deputy.
Here's the last one of them posters.
If I don't come out of this alive, I'm gonna count on you to kill her dead.
Mom, we ain't been in this town very long, and if we just have to take care of things here just like we done in the last one and move on, well, then we'll do that. And then maybe we'll get a horse and a bath and a proper life, just like you promised.
Well, son, at this point, we're gonna have to shoot that man and take his horse. That's about it. And we're gonna have to ride a little further to Limerick Junction, and baby, I'm gonna have to ask you to keep your mouth shut.
I promise I'll try, but Mama, the more people you kill, the more people I want to tell about.
That's just it then. There'll be no more schooling for you. That seems to be the source of our trouble. There'll be no schooling, no drinking, and no bath till you learn to keep your mouth shut.
I'm just gonna get dirtier and thirstier.
That's right.
Marshall, she's a dangerous woman. I mean, she shot her husband 5 times in the face. And then 6 times in the stomach.
Yeah, with my hands, I can't. Judy said I can do this.
Here's your bullet belts, Mama. They're awful heavy.
I'm gonna shoot her like a dog.
A female, a bitch.
You just keep your cool, Mama, no matter what they say, even if it's derogatory. Just keep your cool. Sometimes the men, just like Dad, he thought he could take advantage of you because you was a woman, but you're stronger than he was.
I'm going after her.
All right.
If I don't come back, you're the new Marshal.
Baby?
If you don't come back, I'm gonna have a whiskey drink.